listen.
But no, I want to talk a little bit about the games that are coming to the Famicom library or the NES library through the Nintendo Switch Online service. So why don't you guys tell me a little bit about what you guys have been playing classics-wise this week? Since yesterday.
You want to start?
Well, Super Mario Brothers 3, I feel like, along with Legend of Zelda, are like the two headlining games on the platform.
Yeah.
Am I forgetting anything?
Well, you're forgetting the original Super Mario Brothers, obviously.
Oh, yeah, the Mario Brothers. But 3 is a better game. Come on.
Yes, I know.
yeah,
but one is probably the most iconic video game of all time, right?
Yeah.
It's up there.
We could call it that.
I mean,
That
in terms of being iconic, yes, I would say the original Super Mario Brothers did a lot in terms of putting video games on the map. But I don't think that anybody on this panel would disagree that there are better Mario games on the NES.
And then I'm a big Dr. Mario fan, and that was the first game I tried out. I subscribed to the family plan where you can have up to 8 family members by paying $35 a year, which means you can play across 4 or multiple Switches with only one subscription, which is a big difference from from other plans that you can subscribe to for $50.
Yeah.
And so I hooked up my daughter, and we both downloaded the NES Classics Collection. We played Dr. Mario online against each other on 2 Switches with 1 subscription, and it worked beautifully.
No latency issues or anything like that?
No, the NES Dr. Mario version is a little more sticky than some of the later versions.
Yeah.
But it was great. Yeah.
That's one of those strange games that has been ported and remade and rebuilt. Multiple doctors have been involved. There's Dr. Wario on WarioWare. There's Dr. Luigi on the Wii U.
4-player versions came later.
Yeah, and its O is fantastic. I don't know where these people are getting their medical licenses. I don't question it. It's always a really fun game.
It's the Hollywood upstairs medical school.
Exactly. How the whole sort of process of signing up for the online. Perry, you and I were talking about this a bit yesterday. It's almost sort of anticlimactic to go with Zach's theme earlier of weird sexual innuendo.
Yeah.
But you sign up for this thing and then nothing happens.
Don't be the new eyebrow man.
There's no, hey, we're so happy to have you as a subscriber. You can now download this thing that gets you 20 games. By the way, no, there's nothing like that. It's just like crickets. So it's a secret to everybody.
And so you have to kick your way over to the eShop where you'll see an icon for the Nintendo Switch Online download, which, as we know, on the Nintendo eShop, 30 games launch on that system a week. Yeah. So I don't know if this is going to get buried down or where that works.
It will be permanently up.
So when you go into the eShop, on the left-hand side, there's a list of all of the different things you can go to. And near the bottom, it says Nintendo Switch Online.
Awesome.
So you just go on that sidebar.
Couldn't even get there.
So that still doesn't really scream classic retro NES games, right?
Not at all.
So yeah, it's odd. I will say that
the 6.0 update doesn't even say anything about it either, which is weird.
Yeah, it's very weird. So the whole process was interesting. You can start with a 7-day trial, which immediately bumps into like a 1 month or 3 month automatically enrolled trial, but you can't do that into a year without sort of pausing and restarting the whole thing. Yeah. So you can't, if you're signing up for a year, you don't get a free week. They know you're on board and they don't give you any bonuses for that.
And by signing up for the trial, you cannot pre-order the NES Classic controllers yet because you have to have an active paid subscription to do that. So you're kind of arsed if you do that.
How many people thought that they had found a loophole in exploiting the 7-day trial to
sad, a couple of sad people who now have to wait. Hopefully this limitation means there'll always be an ample supply of these, but you never know, right?
There's good news though, because like you can sort of circumvent the overall cost of Nintendo Switch Online, which is effectively dirt cheap. It's like $1.60 a month if you get the $20 plan, by using gold coins that you probably have stacked up from buying all the games we tell you to buy on the show every single week, such as The Messenger, which you should buy because it's great.
Or you can do what I did, and I got the family membership, which was super easy. And I went into my group chat and said, hey, who has a Switch, who wants Nintendo Online? I just bought this.
Don't tell them. And then everybody Venmo'd you?
And then they Venmo me $4 each. And now we all have Nintendo Online for a year for $4 each.
And while you're on Venmo on your phone, download the Nintendo Switch voice chat app, because that's the only way to do voice chat on Nintendo Switch Online.
Yeah, that was the only bummer. When we were playing Dr. Mario, we got reminded that we had to use the voice chat app.
Weren't you sitting in the same room?
We were sitting next to each other.
So that's just like real life voice chat. I mean, that's just chat.
Hello, daughter. Look, this is the return of Virtual Console for this platform. The new games will get added.
Debatable, highly debatable.
Yeah.
I hesitate to say that this is the return of Virtual Console because the joy of Virtual Console was the ability to purchase and hang on to the games that you sought after on your system. Like, so we
because
we don't really
you
know.
guys still have your Wii and your Wii U hooked up, so you have those games forever.
I've got them plugged in and hooked up right next to my bed. Every morning I wake up and I turn over and I play myself a little Nintendo classic.
Your ideal doesn't
gem.
work. That would work if your purchases transferred over to each new system. You're gonna unplug that Wii. I know you unplugged that Wii years ago.
This is not Virtual
You're not wrong.
Console.
Exactly.
This is Netflix.
Yes.
This is what this is.
Netflix.
This is Netflix.
That
We
is a
get
Copyrighted.
We've
Nintendo Voice Chat 2018.
We're gonna go to jail for that. So there are 20 games there right now. Like all things, to varying degrees of quality. Ice Climber, I hate you. Stop showing up to the party.
Time out.
You're bad. You're a game about jumping where you can't jump well. Please stop porting this game. No one likes it.
Here we go. That was just a little bit of our whole show over here at NVC. If you'd like, check us out every Thursday at 3 p.m. Pacific time on nvc.ign.com, a full 24 hours before we'll show up on YouTube. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you next week.